At some point in every one of our lives, we've seen a person, either in public or private, crying, and we've wondered why they were crying, but we didn't really want to ask. It's just not the right thing to do. Most of the time, it's not because they're having a rough time or because they're sad or depressed or whatever. It's a lot of times it can be for other reasons. There are many different reasons. It could mean many different things, and nobody cries the same amount and for the same reasons. I'd like to start with the reasons that people may cry. So people cry for mainly two reasons: to let out emotions and to avoid irritations. Irritations could be dust, smoke, or onion fumes. Our eyes, we get tears to clear our eyes and help us see. And we can also have them for emotions, or strong emotions. We'll cry. They help us calm. They help reduce distress or release stress. There's a study done by Grassanen in 2014. When we cry, we activate our parasympathetic nervous system, the PNS for short, which helps us relax. The PNS, when activated, produces calm and relaxed feelings in the mind and body, which helps reduce anxiety and stress. So we know a few reasons. Now let's talk about what it means. So we can cry from many emotions. When we cry, our tears release neurotransmitters. They can release neurotransmitters when we're happy, which will make us more happy. They increase the feelings of happiness. And then when we're having sadness, or when we're feeling sad or grief, the same neurotransmitters are released, and they make you feel better when you're sad. We can cry because we're angry. We're releasing pent-up frustration, or when we're stressed, it releases toxins and stress hormones, which help us calm down, by Penn State 2014. So we've talked about reasons and what it means. Let's talk about what makes the body shed tears. So we shed tears for many different reasons, to overcome emotions. When we're crying, when we're emotional, our tears come from the lacrimal system. We got a gland that produces tears, and then we got a duct that makes the tears come out either through the nose or onto the face. And we also have three types of tears. We got basal, reflex, and psychic. Basal is just pretty much to keep your eyes wet so you don't have dry eyes and you don't have a problem with seeing. Reflex is when we got something like dirt or dust in our eyes. It'll clean them out for us and help us see. And then psychic is from strong emotions, and that comes from Popova from 2015. Studies show that emotional tears contain high levels of stress hormones. Those help to calm us and to they help to calm us and to make us feel a little better, and that comes from Green in 2020. So I've given you all this info, and I'd like to briefly recap the main points. So we cry for a variety of reasons. Doesn't mean we're sad or depressed, and we don't necessarily know why people are crying, so it may be easy to judge them, but it's just the right thing to do is to not judge. And it's okay to show your emotions. Everybody does, and there's nothing to be afraid of.